Hi, my name is Jill and I'm a part of Team 10. For our volunteering project, we went to the Friendly Park to teach children in the community how to fish. The event was called Cops and Bobbers with its purpose to connect children and families with major and emergency service members in their community. We chose this project because it connected us with different community within Western Mass, as well as gave us a new appreciation for fish and wildlife. Civic engagement, a group that works together to address issues or improve the community in some way. It is important because it strengthens communities and cultivates positive change.
So when I was working in the regional office in Hadley, I'd been there for about 18 years and I really knew that I wanted to do more work in the field, meaning with the general public. I wanted to do a lot more educating. So the Silvio Conti National Fish and Wildlife Refuge, the refuge manager there, approached me and he said, he had heard about the program Cops and Bobbers in another location in the country, and he really wanted to get one going here in this area with Silvio Conti. So he offered me to do a temporary detail, and that was my job, was to figure out how to start a Cops and Bobbers program here in Western Mass. And so I did a lot of research on the ones that have already happened in the U.S. I talked to a lot of people all over the country who'd done a couple programs themselves. And I just started cold calling people either in police departments or people that I knew in fishing. And I started with...
When we arrived, Jen, who was the event coordinator, was extremely helpful in preparing us and explaining what she expects from us during the day. She also introduced us to the members of law enforcement who were helping out, as well as had us work with the park officers who taught us each of the fishing practices we would be teaching to the kids, as most of us were not seasoned fishers. We were taught how to hold the rods properly, how to cast, how to put baits on the hooks, and other aspects of fishing etiquette that we were not privy to in the beginning. We also helped move some of the rods and bait over to the specified stations before the kids had arrived.
Soon after we had learned the basics, the first kids started arriving, and we took the opportunity to start helping. Most of the kids were being taught by their parents, so there wasn't too much for us to do. In many instances, kids ended up reeling in plants, which we called salad, but we encouraged them to keep trying anyway.
We had a ton of fun and we're really grateful to have this opportunity to get involved with our local community, so thank you, Jen, and to the police. We learned to cast a rod and bait a hook. We had some time to fish on our own as well as help the children, and the police demonstration at the end with the dogs really helped keep the kids engaged the whole time, and it was a super fun event. We're really grateful.
We were so privileged that Jane gave us the opportunity to be a part of the project. It was a valuable experience for all of us. We are very thankful that the project helps us to connect with the local communities as well as gaining an appreciation for fish and wildlife. We encourage more people to participate in the Cops and Bobbers project.